Here to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too, Tatiana.
Now I will have a lot of questions. How Luxaviation spent the year since EBACE 2022?
Oh, well, 2022 was an exceptional year, not just for Luxaviation, but for the whole industry. And I've been in the business for 30 years, so my age now, and I've never actually seen such a good year.
Great.
Very busy, demand, we did outperform supply, and the prices, the target prices, went where they should always be, at a level that makes it worthwhile for a company to charter an aircraft out. And I think it's amazing.
What do you expect from this year?
Well,
same tendencies, so the level should be the same, or how you see the industry and the market?
Well, 2023 started quite slow. But when I say slow, it's because our expectations were very high. So naturally, when you have such a good year, you expect the next year is going to be the same, equally as good, or maybe even better. But it went certainly down by about 10% in the first quarter. What we see now is that demand starts coming back, the inquiries start picking up again, and we expect the summer is going to be a busy year. It may not be as busy as 2022, but it will still be a very good year for business aviation.
Easy and in the same time complicated question. Do you see any difficult things in industry? Do we need to do something different? Because we talk a lot, even yesterday, we started all the questions about sustainable aviation. And so, do you see a need to change something, or we have to go slowly without hurting the industry?
I do think we could be doing more. On sustainability is a hot subject, not just in aviation, but in any industry. And my personal opinion is that we don't do enough as an industry to actually tell the world what we do about making aviation sustainable. We do a lot. And unfortunately, we're an easy target for the public. Always the perception since I came into the industry is a luxury product, service for the ultra-rich. Aviation is not. It's not necessarily for the ultra-rich. It's for the businessman that wants to move around, for the business to create wealth and employment. But now we have one of the biggest challenges, I think, in our lifetime, how to become more sustainable. And there's an awful lot we do as an industry. Even in the last 2-3 years, there's saving on fuel, more direct routing, equipment on the aircraft allow us to fly more direct, which has a result of less fuel, i.e. less pollution.
And
SAF fuel, sustainable aviation fuel, this is becoming more popular. We at Luxaviation, we do encourage people to use SAF fuel. There is a cost associated to it, but is there a price for the environment? There isn't. So we need to be doing as much as we can.
Next question. As you told, industry is doing really a lot of efforts in order for doing more sustainable. Do you think we need to educate either end consumer, not only the industry inside, we need to talk about sustainable aviation? Do we need to educate future generation of guys in aviation and end consumers?
We do. We certainly do. And there's an awful lot happening at the moment. We speak to all the manufacturers. This weekend I was with EBACE, and EBACE are spending, since I got the figure out, something like 67 billion on research and development. The majority of it going into sustainable future. And equally, Gulfstream is doing the same. There's development and research in hydrogen engines. I believe within 2 years, almost every aircraft will be able to run on SAF fuel. The big challenge, of course, is can we get enough SAF?
This is the
To put
egg
in our
and
egg.
chicken situation. Do we have SAF? Can we produce enough of it?
Well, that's not something we as an operator
Yes.
or a manufacturer can do. This is what the governments have to get together.
Both regulators and all the industry together.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I know that Luxaviation is committed to urban air mobility, and you are one of the operator who is very confident of the future of this kind of mobility. Do you think people are ready to fly on that?
I think people would be ready. By the time the first aircraft gets certified, and there's a split of opinion there, would be 2025 or 2026, 27, I think people very much so. Yeah.
So perfect. I wish you a brilliant EBACE 2023. See you next year, same place, to have the results of this year in business aviation.
Thank you, Tatiana. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Have a nice show.
Thank you.